Three, two, one. It says I'm just about live. How are we all? Welcome. Oh God, top fans, what's that all about? Go away. Right, welcome, good evening, welcome to Cole's Place. I am coming at you live from Newquay in Cornwall. If the first person in can give me a sound and picture check, that would be lovely. Apologies, you know I'm always late, so it doesn't matter. Right, I'm just getting on my other phone, guys, and then you can see me. It's going through the adverts. Stephen Fegan, how are you, mate? Nice one, thank you very much. Hit the thumbs up as well, superb. Go live, and I'm live. Right, okay, how are we? I'll just pan round. 3 people in, looks all good to me, thank you, Damien. Hi from Belfast, how are we? I'm here in Newquay, Cornwall. Okay, how we doing? What a day. I'm a bit sunburned, as you can tell. It's a bit grey now, but it has been absolutely beautiful. So anyway, listen, my name's Colin. Welcome to Cole's Place. I've got you on my other phone so I can see all your comments. Right, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, it's free. I go live every Tuesday round about 7:30 from wherever I am, usually in Bournemouth, but if I'm out and about I'll go live. Hit the thumbs up and hit the bell for notifications, more fantastic videos. How are we all? Welcome, thanks for tuning in, everybody. I thought I'd do a Tuesday live out and about with a difference. I'm going to pan back around and show you around. There we go. So I'm in the centre of Newquay, down in Cornwall, deepest, darkest Cornwall. Gordon Duncanson just back from the reef. I hope you had a good time, Gordon. I did see you catch you briefly on a couple of Tim's lives. Charlie's in. Evening, Charlie. I'll just do a quick pan round, guys. I'll do a quick roll call. So this is what's called the Killer Court. It's a little green in the centre of town. Got the Rip Curl shop there. For those who don't know, Newquay, it's right on the north coast of Cornwall. About halfway down from sort of where Cornwall starts to Land's End, that sort of area. So this is Towen Beach. Surf is up. Surf report. It's been absolutely fantastic. It's gone a bit flat now. That time of year. It's about 2 to 3 foot. Water temperature about 14 degrees. Not quite as warm as Bournemouth. There's the house on the island. Imagine living there. Check that out. And that brings us back around to the town centre. So it's absolutely beautiful. So the plan is, guys, what I'm going to do, Saf is down. I'll tell you where Saf is. Saf is with me, my daughter, but she is over in that direction. Round that headland, there's a big surfing beach called Fistral Beach. So if you've been to Newquay or you know you're surfing, you'll know exactly where she is. She's doing a bit of photography, chilling out, because we've had a bit of a hectic day. So what I said to us, while she's doing her photographs and chatting away and this, that and the other with her mates, I'm going to go for a little bit of a walk and see you guys, all right, and show you a bit of Newquay. So the plan is, what we're going to do, we're going to, signal permitting, we're going to go up that way, do a slight left. I'll just show you a bit of the town centre. Then we're going to go across behind that building there, down through the town. We're going to go over to that little green bit there, behind Walkabout, follow the town round, and I'm going to take you down the harbour, again, signal permitting, back up onto the surfing beach. And hopefully, I was hoping to show you the sunset, but there's not even any sun. It's been beautiful all day, blue skies. Last half hour, it's gone very grey. So as long as it stays dry, there'll be some great views anyway. That's the main thing. So yeah, there we go. So that's Newquay. That is Towen Beach. When we get over there, sort of by where my finger's pointing, that little sort of cliff top there, I'll pan round and I'll show you all Newquay's beaches in one shot. So stick around for that, because that is a great shot for a thumbnail or a picture or anything. So as I said, what we're going to do, we're going to go up here, guys. So I hope everyone's well. Who's in? Let's do a roll call. I'll tell you what, you want to see the sea, don't you? I'll turn around, do a quick roll call. So Stephen Fegan, Gordon Duncanson. Hope you had a good time in Tenerife, mate. I did catch you on a couple of on one of Tim's lives, I think. Pam Domain, evening Pam. Charlie Dolby Adventures. Martin Ross, evening Col Sound and Pit. Good, nice one, mate. Charlie Dolby, I've created 2.2 for flipping heck. Putting me to shame, Charlie. I'm only on about 600 videos. We need some of the cloud cover over the East Coast. It's been way too warm. Damien Hancock. Oh, mate, I tell you, it's been about 21, 22 here today. We were down the coast a bit this afternoon having lunch. Then we came up here, do a bit of the water stuff, bit of shopping. And I say last hour it's sort of clouded over a bit, it's got a bit overcast, so it's cooled down a bit now. Good weather's good weather. Peter K, all right, Peter, stayed overlooking a Killicourt in a guest house, Minerva. I think that's over there, isn't it? Minerva, if I'm right. Or was it one of them? Can't remember. You wouldn't believe he used to live here, would you? Richard Edwards, evening Richard. Anne Elton's in. Hi Anne, hope you had a good holiday. Craig C, how are you Craig? Emma Kelly, good evening Colin, beautiful views. It's absolutely stunning, isn't it Emma? It's absolutely beautiful. Oh, and all me messages have disappeared. Fantastic. Ruth Robertson, evening Ruth. Rigger's in. Hiya Rigger, how you doing mate? Hope you're well. Good to see you then. Thanks for popping in mate. Looks beautiful. Love Newquay, Louise Parks. Newquay's fab innit? In the summer. One of my happy places. There we go. So what we'll do, we'll leave Town Beach for now. I'll show you a little bit of the town. A few of the boozers. A few of my old haunts. And then we'll have a bit of fun. There we go. Right, got me gimbal. So I'm using the iPhone 15 tonight, guys. 37 in. Thanks very much, everyone, tuning in. Tuesday live. Bit of a different one tonight. I'm not in Bournemouth. I am in Cornwall. Thank you, Ruth, for sharing. We love a good share. So great to be here. Hope everyone's well. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Oh, God, I've blocked myself in. No, I haven't. Yeah, so without boring you all, a little bit of personal history. I actually have lived here twice in my life. The first time I lived here. Evening, Alan. Bogdan's in. Evening, Bogdan. How you doing, mate? Bogdan, I'm in Cornwall. Look at that. Yeah, first time I lived here was mid-90s. I lived slightly out of town. I'll show you where I lived in a bit. I actually lived in a VW van. That very one there on my wrist. I lived in that about 3 miles north of here in a place called Watergate Bay. And it was in the sort of late 90s. And me misspent youth. I was down here for about 6 months. Then my late brother, he left the army and he opened a pub down in sort of deeper, darker Cornwall. So at the end of the summer, I moved down there near Truro to help him open up the pub. So I was down there for about 8 months in that stretch, living in my van and living in a pub. And then I came back with Saf's mum. We left Chester, my home city, birth city. We left Chester and moved down here in 2004. And we were here 4 years. Lived right in the centre of Newquay. I'll show you roughly where in a bit. And yeah, I've spent 4 years here. I never really settled in that stretch, but Saf's mum loved it. And then we moved to Bournemouth. So it's always great to come back. And now and again when I'm here, I see somebody from the old days, and it's incredible because we've all gone older. But I've not seen anyone today. So you go, that's a Killicourt, Town Beach. We'll see that again in a bit, I promise you guys, for you seasidey beach lovers. Just going to show you the main street. Hope everyone's well. Really appreciate you all popping in. Guys, listen, a couple of quick things, right? I'm not getting all the comments. You get an option when you do a live. You get top comments and all comments. It's not letting me get all comments. I'm only getting top comments for some reason, but I am seeing them on my screen. So, but if I miss anybody and it's something important, just keep putting it on and I will get there. Second one, I'm not sure how the signal's going to go, guys. At the moment, it's pretty decent. It's a 4G signal and I'm on full bars. So hopefully it'll stay that way and we can continue the live. If it goes, it's just probably going to go because this is Cornwall. And I am on 3 mobile. Right, so this is the main sort of Newquay is more or less one street of shops and bars and gift shops and what have you. So I'm just going to show you this bit very briefly. See, now when I lived here years ago, this was a bus station. Don't know what it is now. Big mural. Got a Fat Willie's Surf Shack, where you get all your Fat Willie's t-shirts and caps and stickers for your car. Size of the seagulls here, guys. Look at them like flipping albatross. 42 in. Thanks for popping in, everyone. We're in Newquay, Cornwall. I'm just going to walk. I'm not going all the way up here because I need to head back that way. But I'm just going to show you this bit of the town out of interest. So it's a bit quiet tonight. It's off season, high season, sort of July, August when the kids are off school. This street will be full of families, holiday makers. Some of the shops stay open a bit later. Some of the cafes, fish and chip shops all stay open a bit later in high summer, but it's slightly off season at the minute, so it's a bit quiet. But we'll get back down the beaches in a minute. Jamie Priest, hi Jamie. David Butler's in, evening David. Hope you had a good holiday, mate. Angela Grubin, hi Angela, how are you? Jamie Priest, I'm ready to go to Dundee tomorrow to work. Oh right, okay, nice one Jamie. Is that a gig? Rigger had to go to Newquay Hospital back in '85 to get some stitches after the surfing mishap. Newquay Hospital, mate, it's up this way. Been there a couple of times myself. I think we all, at some point we've all, if you've surfed in Newquay or you've lived here, you've all had a little visit to the minor A&E unit that used to be in Newquay Hospital. I think they've moved it to Truro now. Catherine Vincent, hi Catherine, looks so beautiful. Love who's been there, surfed there lots of times. Oh, nice one. Well, we're going down Fistral Beach shortly, Catherine. I'm going to turn back in a minute and we're going to head down Fistral. So I've got to pick up Saf, make sure she's not gone out to sea. There we go, quick crossover. Right, so we're just going to go a little bit further, guys. I'm just going to show you over the road here. I was actually gutted today when I came here, when I saw this. Guys, look at this, a beautiful building here. I was going to do an edited video, but I've not had time. I've done a sort of a restaurant review. I'm sure some of you saw the post of the food. I've done a video on that. But I've not had time to do an edited vlog today. I've already got one of Newquay on the channel if you want to go back to last year and have a look. So that building there, look, I'll zoom in. That is the hotel, or was the Hotel Victoria. Been open for years, very old, but I don't know how old the building is. I'm guessing, obviously, Victorian. It's closed down, all fenced off. Next door to it, the Irish bar. That used to be just Bertie's Bar, then they changed it to an Irish theme bar, and you can just see in the corner there Bertie's Club, which is a nightclub, one of my old haunts where I've DJ'd a couple of times in the dim and distant past, and I used to DJ here as well. Lost Brewing Company it's called now. That used to be called Skinner's, and I used to DJ there. So that's open, but that is all closed, and I've been told by a local it's going to be redeveloped into you guessed it, apartments. Unbelievable. How sad. Hopefully they'll do something a little bit more with it that sort of the building deserves, because it's absolutely stunning, and round the back it overlooks the whole of Newquay Bay. Fantastic views. Right, anyway, enjoy the rest of the evening, catch up later. Yeah, cheers Rigger, take care bro. Right, you're all chatting amongst yourselves, that's fine, keep it going. Holiday blues, Anna. I bet you have got the holiday blues, haven't you? Well, I'll show you some beaches, that's the best I can do. Right, got some of Newquay's finest. I think they're arguing over the road junction. Right, anyway, yeah, so it's all closed down. Couldn't believe it. Years ago, it was like the busiest end of town when I was DJing that side. oh my God, you couldn't move. And now, like a lot of coastal places, it's gone a little bit quiet. So hopefully for the summer season, they'll do something with it and get it all back up again. Right, anyway, what we're going to do, we're going to go down here through the main street, and I'm going to take you down to the harbour. There's loads going on down there, and some nice stuff to see. Got the flags out for us. Another thing I've not managed to do today, and I always do it when I come back to Newquay, always, and because we've been sort of a bit busy today, the one thing I've not done, what do you do when you come to Cornwall? You have a pasty. I haven't had a pasty. Ruth just relaxing after doing a cleaning and job search. Nice one, Ruth, always busy. No, it's not a gig, Jamie, it's a project about communication. Oh, nice one, Jamie, mate, nice one. Oh, safe travels, bro. And catch up with you soon, hopefully. Dundee, bit of a trek from South Wales, mate. Flipping heck. You get about, you're worse than me. Good luck with it. Daniel Holmes, cold question mark. What are you asking me, Daniel? Right, so going into the town, I'll up the tempo a bit because all the shops are shut. There's not a lot to see. So what we'll do, we'll get down there. I'll show you some of the shops and some of the bars. There's some nice little bars and restaurants. Show you that, and then we'll head down the harbour because I'd like you to see the harbour, and then I want you to see the surfy beach before I meet up with Saf. We're going to grab, thank you, mate. We're going to grab a late bite to eat here, and then we're going to make our way back to Bournemouth, which is round about on a straight run, which hopefully there'll be no traffic tonight. It's around about a 3-hour drive, so we're not exactly on the doorstep at home. I said 11 to go to 200 subs. Oh, nice one, Daniel. Keep going. That makes you, what, 189, doesn't it, thereabouts? Yeah, you're creeping up. I've dropped a load from the live the other night. Was it last night? I checked on the way here this afternoon, and I think I must have upset somebody with my video about all the dogs in Lyme Regis, because I've lost about a dozen subscribers. Hey ho. So if you're watching on catch up, or you're watching now and you've not subscribed, subscribe, because we're going to float up to 10,000 soon. And I've been told by several people, when I get to that 10,000, the class Sweets and Scoops, one of Saf's favourites, I've been told when I get to 10,000, I've got to do this flipping skydive. So we'll have to see on that one. I will do. Load of cars here. Eugene McGeever, how you doing? I'm alright, thank you, Eugene. Hope you're well, mate. Thanks for popping in. South Yorkshire, not South Wales. Where did I get South Wales from, Jamie? Did I say South Wales? You know what I meant. I know you're not Welsh. There's some nice wooden surfy things. There we go. Right, so straight down. Look at this, you can tell you're in Cornwall. Everything's a bit behind. I've still got a W.H. Smith. Right, there's a few boozers around this corner now, guys. Well, there's one or two boozers. There's people sat outside. So if you hear any lingo, don't hold me responsible. You enjoying the heat wave? Daniel, look at that. No, it was warm today. It's about 21, 22 today. The water was lovely. But last hour or so, it's clouded over, gone a bit cool. I was really hoping it'd stay sunny, because where we're heading on a sunny evening offers the best sunsets. Absolutely stunning, unbroken, nothing in the way. You've just got the North Atlantic facing west, and you see literally the sun drop and melt but it's not to be tonight. I was hoping all day. I was going, oh, Saff, it's sunny. They're going to see the sunset. And here we go. There's your pasty shop. Another pasty shop. Never mind. We're all here. That's the main thing. Boiling in East London, 26. Flipping heck. That's warm. Freon, how you doing? Freon from Ayrshire. Yeah, bro, Freon. Hey, Freon, I'm in Newquay and Cornwall, mate. I'm down the opposite end of the UK from you. Surf City. Cornish Bakery, another pasty shop. There's loads. So come on then, who's been to Newquay? I know Catherine Vincent said she has. I wanted that, but it was shut when we got here. Never mind. Always next time. We're back in August. Where's the ginsters? You don't get ginsters in here, Daniel. This is Cornwall. Ginsters are made in Devon. And they're not even Cornish pasties. Right, we'll do. No, go down here. So, Central Pub. Big old boozer. Bit of music coming out of the flat above. I'll talk over that. Yeah, massive pub that. Never DJ'd in there, but used to drink in there quite a bit. In fact, when Saff was born, the day after, that's where me and my mates went to do the old wetting the baby's head. And I was shattered because I'd been up all night. Right, chicken house, the Bull. That looks nice, doesn't it? Steakhouse. Right, what we'll do, oh no, there's nothing to see down there that you've not already seen, so I'll go this way. We'll crack on towards the harbour. Another Fat Willie's, another surf shop. All closed. They all close at about 5, so we're a bit late to show you the shops. But there is a video. I've done an edited vlog on the channel. Go back about a year ago. It's a nice sunny day. And if you want to see all the shops and all the surfy stuff, have a look on that one. I will be doing another one. I'm back down here in the beginning of August. Me and Saff are coming to a big music festival down here in Newquay called Boardmasters. It's a big surf stroke music festival. So I'll be doing some edited vlogs that weekend. But on the one on the channel, we go in here, Sailor's Arms, the famous Sailor's Arms. Got Sailor's nightclub next door. We go in there to eat, and then we do a little tour of all the shops and beaches. So it's a cracking little vlog. Go and have a look if you're bored. Right, we'll go this way, show you some views. It's what it's all about. It's Craig's in. Evening, Craig. Freon. Thanks, Alan, for this channel link. Yeah, good on you, Al. Thank you very much for doing these links. And Anne. Looks fab, cold, looks hilly. It is a little bit, especially where we're going. Oh my God, I've got a right obstacle course coming up in a bit. There you go. If you're into your Crown Green bowling, whatever it's called? I don't know. Anyway, there's a bowling green. Look at that, like a snooker table. So, we've come from over there. If I point my finger and then take it away, if you look at where my finger is, we started there and we walked round through the town and we've ended up. This is about halfway through the walk. Now, there's the house on the island in front of us. Now, I'm going to zoom in. So when we come in August, Crown Green Bowls, thank you, Craig. When we come back in August, that sort of cliff top there, that is Watergate Bay. That's where I used to live in my camper van years ago. And it's also where there's a big surf and music festival on in August. It's called Boardmasters. Loads of artists on. Saff and myself are coming down on a Friday night for that one. The festival's on all weekend, but we're just doing a Friday night and then we're staying over and then we'll be round on the Saturday doing some stuff as well. So looking forward to that. There you go, that's Town Beach. I'll give you a better view of all the beaches in a bit. 38 in, hit the thumbs up, people. Right, we'll go this way. There's another albatross. Size of that. It's all these pasties they eat. Lots of times, best place for surfing. It is, it's absolutely fantastic. So we're walking to, I was in Newquay back in the day, oh nice one. So where are we walking to, called Freon? I'll tell you where we're walking to. If you want to Google it, we're going to walk to Fistral Beach, which is probably one of the most popular surfing beaches. Well, it is one of the most popular surfing beaches in the UK. Back in the day, they used to have the World Championships on there and all that sort of stuff. So massive busy. Reminder for me, get yourself to Ayrshire for the ice cream and burger. Hey mate, listen. Probably not this summer, but definitely next summer. How's that sound? Beach in Newquay looks boss. Yeah, it is. It's absolutely great beaches down here, mate. Really clean. Spent a few summers there. Fistral's the best. Yeah, that's where we're off to. Cheers, Daniel. Hit the thumbs up. Seaside amusements, like that. Right then folks, what we're going to do, we're going to go down here now to Newquay Harbour. Okay, so we're going to leave, there's not a lot to show you up there. There's a couple of surf shops and a couple of little restaurants, but nothing exciting. So we'll have a much better time if we get, now if I'm going to lose a signal guys, it's going to be down here. So let's see how it goes. If I lose a signal, I'm not running back up this hill. When you see the hill, you'll know why. I'll show you some views. Yeah, we absolutely love Newquay. It's great to come back. Oh, some great memories from... there's another one, size of him. Cool. There you go, there's Towan Beach. Thank you, Anne. Popping up the links, there we go. There's the harbour wall. Even on a cloudy night like tonight, it's absolutely beautiful. Let me zoom in, show you what's going on. It says Towan Beach. Then behind the red roof house on the island, that is Tolcarn Beach. And Great Western Beach there, tucked away. Pat Moran, evening Pat. Then you got Lusty Glaze over there where, who's that cook? What's his name? Jamie Oliver, where he used to go in his camper van, cooking fish on the beach. Then you got Porth, Watergate Bay. Then over to North Cornwall, which is sort of Padstow, Tintagel, up to Bude, in the direction of North Devon. There we go. Bear with me one tick, guys. I'm just going to bear back in the room. That was me. Right, so we're going to go down the harbour. Nice and pretty. Look how clear that water is. Absolutely stunning. Seagull for tea, anyone? Go. Wouldn't want to try and get hold of them, to be honest with you. Double dose of sexy coal this week. Thank you, Vinny. I'll take that as a compliment. Well, I did last night in case I couldn't get a signal tonight, or in case there was nothing worth showing you and we didn't come away. As I've come away, it'd be a shame not to show you and give you the double dose. Nothing wrong with a double dose. Look at this harbour. Beautiful. It's a working harbour. It's mainly shellfish, I think, lobster, crab, and I think they do, what do you call it, mackerel fishing as well. Absolutely beautiful, look at that, all the way around the bay. 44 in, thanks for joining in everyone, hope you're enjoying it. A little walk around Newquay and Cornwall. How are you, Pat? Hope you're well. More thumbs up. Thank you, Anne. I'm going to try Daniel's new banging burger in Tenerife when we're over. Yeah, definitely. I think we're all looking for that, aren't we? Here we go. Of course, this is worse than Lime Regis. Look at them all. Unless it's a dose of something only a doctor can sort. Not me, Vinny. Not these days. Is that owned by Daniel Crackmaster as in Tenerife First Excursions? It certainly is, Daniel. It is one of his latest ventures. Banging burgers over in, I think it's in Taviscus, isn't it? Fanya Bay over that way. Sunset, what's call it? The Sunset Bay Complex, somewhere around there. Hope to be over there very soon to give it a try myself. Saf can have one of his cheeseburgers, give it a mark out of 10. I'm not sure, did I see a pop-up? Did Matt Master go over? Cheers, Craig. I'm sure Matt Master, I'm sure I saw something pop up. Lee did a promo video for him, as Lee would. It's nice down here, isn't it? Right, what we'll do, there's nothing to show you much around there, just a rowing club where they always do the old sea shanties. There's the guys getting all the ribs away. Got some catamarans. My mate used to have one of these, that one, I think it was. Hobie Cat, I'm sure it was that one he owned. And one afternoon on my lunch break, we went out to sea on it. Had a great laugh. Didn't half fly. Cool. Right, show you the harbour from this side. So you got your boat trips, sea safaris, seals, porpoises. Better than Tenerife, fishing for cod. Look at that, all that. 40 quid each, 2-hour mackerel fishing, Wednesday, £25 each. There you go. Right there. I'm putting it on YouTube. Atlantis. So it looks like it's more or less daily. There you go.
It is.
Weather permitting, yeah. There we go. Look at that. Check him out. Newquay Sea Safaris and Fishing, Bootlegger, Atlantis. And there's all your QR codes and all your... So if you're down in Cornwall, give it a go. Big van in my way. Right, show you the harbour from this side. We can't go very far because it's permit holders only, health and safety and all that. But I can show you, sneak over the wall. Look at that, absolutely beautiful, isn't it? There's a postcard for you. Nice and sunny in Glasgow. Is it warm, Colt? It's about 17 degrees, Craig, so it's not too bad. I'm in t-shirt, most people are. There you go, t-shirt and shorts. Most people in t-shirts. Pan round. Yeah, most people in, I mean, this is all the rowing club people here. Most people in here. There's a nice restaurant. I'll zoom in there. Look at that. Yeah, most people in sort of beachwear, t-shirts, that sort of thing. So yeah, it's doable. It's been a lovely warm day. Look at that. Looks very cloudy, Colt. Are you leaving me from there on your... I'd have to do some paddling, Alan. Flipping heck, it will be all uphill from here, won't it? Could paddle out here, that'd be lovely, wouldn't it? I'm not sure you're allowed in the harbour because I think it's harbour craft only. But what a great place to go out on a board, nice and clear. So the Macmaster's in Tenerife then, Col. I don't think he is now. I think he's back. But he was. I think he went just for a few days just to do a bit of promo for Dan. There you go, dolphin and seal spotting. Right, we're going to hike over here. I'm going to take it on a bit of coast steering. Because, guys, we're going on a beach. I'm amazed the signal's holding out. It's better than being at home. 21 degrees in Dublin. Nice. I stayed in the Travelodge when I went to Newquay. Yeah, it's a little bit out of town, that, Eugene. We passed that earlier. Right, what we're going to do, apologies for the dodgy camera work, guys, because I am on sort of trodden sand, as you can see. I'll take you right down to the shoreline, and then we're going to cut across. We're going to go up there, and going to drop down onto Fistral. Look at that, what a lovely restaurant. Imagine sitting there for an evening. Oh, shit. I blame you lot, I nearly went flying then. Evening, Peter Blake, 23 degrees in Southampton. Nice one, mate. It's about 18 in Cornwall, 17, 18. There you go, it's a boathouse restaurant. Sit there, nice bit of mackerel, glass of wine. Looking out to that, absolutely stunning. Hope you are, Peter. Hope you're good, mate. Good to see you in the chat. Look at this, oh my God, I'm going to have to watch where I'm going. This is going to cripple me. Nearly went over that one as well. In a timeout. I nearly said something worse. I remembered at the last millisecond. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful, isn't it? I do miss Cornwall. You know, I know I live near the sea and all that, but Cornwall has its own little vibe, doesn't it? You know what I mean? It's all a bit Dock Martin, isn't it? There's the entrance to the harbour, just behind the wave runner rib here. So there's the entrance there. Cole, have you seen my latest vlogs? I haven't, Daniel. I've not seen anybody's, to be honest. I caught one of Tank's World. He was in Bournemouth. I caught JBM's late live last night. And what else have I seen? I've seen one other, I can't think. I've seen Brian's baking thing the other week, but I've been that flat out, mate. I feel bad. I'm not watching anything at the minute. Not even watching the flipping news. I don't know what's going on in the world. This, guys. There we go. See, I nearly went again. Vinny, I've got a joke for you. Why did the beach want some toilet paper? Because the seaweed. Hey! Right. Oh shit, Jesus Christ. I'm going to get over here. Right. The things I do for you lot on these lives. Oh my God. Right, let me zoom out so I can see where I'm going. I'm going to get... Oh God, I've gone in a puddle. Right, there we go. I nearly ended up in a rock pool then. Look you lot. If that isn't worth a thumbs up doing that, I don't know what is. And I've got my new Vans on as well. Old Joe Colbert, funny. They're the best ones. Right, now then, I've got to get up here. Are we having a laugh? Right, here we go. Who's leaving me now? Alan, don't. Colin swears, Dave swears all the time. Dave does swear all the time. I've got to go to 20. Yeah, no worries, Alan. Get yourself off, mate. Thanks for popping in, mate, and helping out with the lives, mate. I do appreciate it over the past week or two while Anne and David have been sunning themselves. I really do appreciate it. There you go. One last glimpse at that. A little shot for you there. Boom. Right, and then we're going to tackle these steps. Got a video coming up, guys. I was going to put a Magaluf video up tonight, a late night walk, but YouTube have restricted it. So I've had to dispute that, so that can't go up. As soon as they sort out the restriction, that'll be going up. But I've got a video I did today in a little village called St Agnes. And it's sort of like a visit to a pub. And it's a tiki-themed pub. And, oh, it's great. Fantastic pub. Restaurant, whatever you want to call it. And the food was absolutely top notch. There you go. Catherine, thank you for so much for popping in. Pulled a basket of buying in a Mallorca. Make sure he finishes it. What to do, sweet crabs and lobsters? Crabs walk sideways. I must have lobsters. Are we counting the days? What did the sea say to the sand? Nothing, just waved. Counting the days? Yes, I am, Anne, actually. Look at somebody swimming. Somebody having a swim. Col is live in Bournemouth. I'm not, Jassy, I'm in Newquay, Cornwall, mate. We don't have a harbour like this in Bournemouth. Nice to see you, Jassy. Hope you're well, buddy. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, Newquay, Cornwall, mate. Right in the town. So we've got the harbour beach, Towan Beach, going around the headland, Tolcarn Beach, Great Western Beach. Tucked away around the corner there is Porth, Whipsy Derry Beach, and that takes you out over towards Watergate Bay. And we've still got to go up. Oh my God. If I didn't have a 3-hour drive home, I might have stopped for a pint. The harbour, can I have your barbecue? Right, we're going to go up. Oh, Jesus Christ, look at this. Right, we're going to go up here. So we're not far now from Fistral. I'm hoping to sort of make it for the 55 minute mark. Before I release next week's video, watch the trailer. Hey, another one for you, Vinny. I'm here all night. 57 in. Thanks for coming in, guys. I hope you appreciate it. Give it some thumbs up. I'm in Newquay, Cornwall. Absolutely knackered. You're missing all my jokes. Well, this is it, Vinny. Desperate times and all that. Right, watching this live. Here's your money shot. Look at that. Beautiful. So I'll zoom. So, Watergate Bay. Coming down the hill, that's Porth. Lusty Glaze. Then Great Western Beach. Tolcarn Beach. Where we started the live was there. On that little green, Towan Beach, and just down below the here where we've just been, Newquay Harbour, in all its evening June glory. Look at that. Come on, people, do I not bring you the best in lives? Hey, this is better than flipping. This is better than watching some bloke from Liverpool walk up and down Vistas Beach. Have half, Col. I can't have half, Craig. I'll have a pint. Looks similar to Bournemouth, although we haven't been to either place apart from really. It's not too dissimilar to Bournemouth. Difference is, and Bournemouth is one big, long, sweeping bay. It hasn't got these little headlands apart from at one end and the other. Whereas Newquay, like the rest of Cornwall, is little coves. And dare I say it, it's got a much better surf scene, which really hurts me. Yeah, Bournemouth's like Vistas Beach, whereas Cornwall is a bit more rugged, bit more covey, bit more oldie worldy. But you're not wrong. Or is it Teddy Swims? Nice one. Hey, we've had 60 people in. Thank you so much, everybody. I do appreciate you popping in tonight. Hope you're enjoying it. It's something different, isn't it? Yeah, we'll go a bit higher. There you go. Cheers, Craig. 8:05. Nice one, mate. I've got a bit of time yet. No worries. Not leaving Newquay for another hour or so yet, so plenty of time. Sun's out over there, look. There you go. Can never tire of that, can you? You can look at that all day. Absolutely stunning. And that'll be my thumbnail, I think. There we go. Unless we see some world-class... No, this will be my thumbnail. Vinny, do you fancy a beer? Look at that, the Red Lion, great pub. If you come to Newquay and you want it, and you want live music and you want decent beers, get yourself in the Red Lion. Cracking pub. One of my locals back in the day, that. They normally have a board here with all the bands that they've got on, but they've took it in, I think. Right, we're going to go this way, folks. Oh, nearly took myself out then. Right, just get you some bearings. Had we have not gone down the harbour, we'd have come from that direction, that little terrace street, which is 4th Street, but we're not. We've gone down the harbour, and you've practically killed me getting up the steps. Tapas. Gray's tapas and wine. There you go. Cured meats, artisan cheeses. For you Irish people, this is in sterling, not euros. There you go. Paella, saffron and garlic, finished with chicken. Oh, nice. Calamari, £8. Come to Newquay for the nookie. Hey, I tell you, Vinny, that was back in the day, mate, when I had that camper van. Enough said. Saf might be watching. That mural, nice. So come July, when the kids break up, this town will be absolutely heaving because it's full of campsites. There's another difference. Bournemouth is all hotels, right? Whereas Newquay, Cornwall, there's hotels, but there's also millions of campsites. And I mean millions. And I know that because I used to work on a load of them. So you get families coming down in the camper vans and the tents and this, that, and the caravans and static caravans. So this town, in about 5-6 weeks' time, when the kids break up in the UK, will be absolutely heaving. Nothing like what you've seen tonight. We're back in August, first week in August. So on the Friday night, I'll be at a festival. But on the Saturday, if I can, on the Saturday, and we're still around, I'll do another live and show you the difference. There's the Atlantic Hotel. Right, what we're going to do, guys, this is Headland Road now, so this goes up to the main beach, the main surfing beach, Fistral Beach. So we just go over the brow of the hill, drop down, and we're there. So I won't keep you all on too long, because like Vinny said, you've had a double dose this week. Cheers, Daniel, thanks for popping in. Don't forget, everyone, get Daniel to 200. I think he's on about 185, I think he said 188. Come to Newquay for the nookie. Oh, Jesse, you're in Lorette de Mar, aren't you, mate? How's that going? You having a good time? So you lot go to these exotic places like Lorette de Mar and Tenerife and Greece and Turkey and all this. Likes of me and JBM go to Cornwall and Blackpool, pounding the streets. Who said it earlier and counting the days? Newquay Golf, if you're into your golf, there you go, 18-holer, Newquay Golf Course. There you go. The crowns. These crowns, guys, it's not something I've instigated. I've not ticked the box. YouTube have just took it upon themselves to introduce them. And it says it's a method by which they think it'll encourage you guys to engage and comment more and all that. So take it as you will. It means diddly squat to me. All I'm interested in is that you're all here, whether you're commenting or not, and you're all happy. Oceanside. Hey, now when I were a lad, none of these were here. That was. These were all the buildings along here look like that, but they've knocked a lot down and built these new square things. And I'll tell you something else in a minute. Right, so there's the beach. Mid-90s, right? I had my camper van. I had that. I was living in that down here, being a bit of a dosser, a bit of a surfer, doing things I shouldn't have done, but I was young and foolish. Anyway, one of the places I used to stop when I was in town and I was on a bit of a night out and I didn't want to walk back far anywhere, maybe I was entertaining guests, was here. This pathway we're walking on, this sort of sidewalk pavement with these big concrete balls, never used to be here. It just used to be like a dirt track going down one side. You had the road there, as it is now, but the verge was just like a sort of dusty track where people used to walk. And we all used to park our vans, and we'd park them diagonally. So if you look at these lines here, the cobbles, we'd park them in the same angle. And yeah. So most weekends in my camper van into the 90s, you'd find me somewhere along here in some sort of induced stupor. Don't judge me. At the time of my life. No goats, no, don't get goats here. They're all in Bournemouth, mate. Gotta be kidding. 55 in. Take a spare pair of trousers to play golf in case you get a hole in one. Boom. Little Fistral is one of our favourite parts of Newquay. Yeah, Little Fistral's beautiful. I'm here saying no. That's all that matters, Vinny. If the vans are rocking, don't come a knocking. Oh, to go back to those days. Didn't have a care in the world. Does anybody want to buy a 17-year-old daughter? Swap her for a VW camper van. I hope she's not watching. Of course, she'll be doing her nut. That's smart, isn't it? 63 in, big welcome. If you're watching in the background, massive welcome. My name's Colin, I'm here in Newquay. I live in Bournemouth, but I've come to Newquay to do a live and have some pasties and all that sort of malarkey. Tuesday live, I go live every Tuesday. Not always from Newquay. Next week, get this everybody. Next week's Tuesday live is going to be in another part of the country where I've never gone live before again. Oh my God, I'm spoiling you. There we go. Welcome to Fistral Beach. Welcome to Fistral Beach, the home of British surfing. There you go. Look at that. The iconic Fistral Beach. And that, I'll tell you what, guys, before we get down the beach, I'll show you this place. This is the Headland Hotel. This is a beautiful building. It's absolutely huge and it's gorgeous inside. Look at that. I'll zoom in. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. Right on a cliff top. The views at Headland Hotel. It is beautiful. Look at that. Maybe one day I'll try and do a little review of the place or take you in there. I can't tonight. I haven't got time. Oh God, I'm dropping my gimbal now. Look. There we go. That's been a film set. I think there's been a James Bond film there. Oh, loads of stuff's been filmed there. Google it, Headland Hotel Newquay, and it'll tell you what's been filmed there. I've had loads of stuff filmed there over the years. Tenerife Tez, hiya Tez, how you doing? 2 AM live in Lorette would be crazy. Think I'd need Big Hol to back me up. Hey, tell you what, I'd love that. We'd be up for that, Jassy, no problem. I'd love to do of a weekend a live here, because this town centre looked pretty dead before when we were walking through it, but on a weekend night that flipping town comes well alive. That'd be a good night walk. But no, I'll do a nighttime walk anywhere, mate. Not a problem. Somebody said to me the other week on a live, bet you haven't got the bottle to go to Benidorm and do a night live. Strange thing to say. Watch this space, that's all I'm saying on that one. And we're going home tonight. I certainly am, Craig. We're going to leave Newquay in about an hour's time. Saf's down here somewhere with a camera, taking pictures of, I don't know, shells and surfers and stuff. So I'm just going to pick her up. We're going to go something to eat, because we haven't eaten since really lunchtime, really. We had something proper. It was about 2-3 o'clock. We had a late lunch. And then we were down here into water. We've been round the town and that. So we're going to have something to eat before we go back. And then we're going to sort of have a slow drive back. Stop off at a couple of places on the way, because Saf wants to do a bit of night photography, but I don't know how she's going to get on with that now it's clouded over. ETA Bournemouth round about 2 a.m. Right, for those of you who stayed with us to the end, a massive thank you. I'm going to give you a massive piece of news in a minute, okay? Massive piece of news. So I've already given you one. Next week, going to do another Tuesday live. It's going to be out and about somewhere different. I've been there before, but I've not done a live from there, so we'll see how it goes. You never know, might even have a couple of guests. And the week after, I'll tell you about that one in a minute. Right, now then, this is Fistral car park, right? Again, I'm reminiscing tonight, and I do apologise, but this just used to be like a gravelly car park. This is what's called the National Surfing Centre. It's just a load of shops and restaurants. So you've got the Stable Pizzas at Rick Stein, load of crap there. There's a couple of what's it, surf shops there. So to be honest, without being too political, it's got nothing all to do with your actual, genuine, original surfer. It's just purely a little bit of commercialism, which I suppose was going to happen at some point. And what you do, the local the local council wardens, they didn't want you to sleep overnight in your van. And what they used to do at like 2-3 in the morning, they'd come round and they'd shake your van and wake you up. Literally shake your van from side, rock it from side to side and wake you up, which was nasty. And what I did one week, I parked there, roughly where that black van is, and next to me was a massive big motorhome with an Italian family, and the dad was an insomniac. He never used to sleep at night. Is that the right word, insomniac? He was up literally all night playing his guitar and messing about. And when the guard come round, he used to tell the guard I'd gone out. So I never got disturbed. Right, here you go, guys. The superb, iconic Fistral Beach. And the surf, I tell you what, that has gone up from when I left here before. That's about 4 or 5 foot now. One of the most consistent waves in the whole of the UK. Water temperature will be about 14-15 degrees, I reckon, tonight, maybe a bit warmer. Absolutely beautiful. Evening, Tim. Oh my days, I don't want to go home. Right, let me catch up on your comments. Witches was filmed there. Thank you, Louise. Just tuned in. Tony's Paradise. Hiya, Tony. Tony surfs up, mate. Didn't realise you were on. Is it the surfing championships on this week? Trying to sort out my new Beach Boys shirt for July. Get it done, mate. Get it done. Not long now. I don't think there's championships on this week. I'm not sure. There's no signs or anything. But there's loads of them now down here. They have every other week. There's some sort of competition on. Hope you're well, Tony. Hope Josie's well. Witches, Peter K. Yeah, that was it. I knew there's been loads of stuff filmed up there. Loads over the years. Kevin met Lee in Benidorm once, who led to astray. 50-50, because I know them both what they're like. Col will do a nighttime walk anywhere unless there's ropes to trip over. You're right there. If you're doing a nightlife in Benidorm, you need to meet Johnny Vlogger and get him on the bull. Right, listen, Tez, if I do a nightlife in Benidorm, I'm going nowhere near flipping Johnny Vlogger. He gets mugged at 4 AM by ladies of the night and then announces it on a live the next day. I'm not having any of that. Josie the Pussycat, oh yeah, you're in, Josie. Signal's slipping, yeah, I do apologise, guys, if it is. Looking forward to seeing you both at Beach Boys, Tony's Change, shout to Tony's Paradise, hug to you both. Thank you, Josie. Saf is somewhere down here taking photos. I zoomed in hoping I'd see her. Are we back in the room? Yeah, we're back. It is a bit blurry, I do apologise, guys. Hope you're well, Tim. Craig reminded me I'm still cooking. You're in the background. Tim, commend you for your efforts at the weekend, mate. What a superb thing to do for men's health. Hope my contribution was a little bit helpful. I shared it around Bournemouth, got a good reaction. Yeah, well done, Foggy, Webby, Tim. If you've not seen those videos, if you've been living under a rock, Jassie's put one up. Alan's homemade vlogs, Tim, Foggy, Webby, myself. There's about, I don't know, Tim will tell you, there's loads of channels. Put a video up at 5 to 6 last Sunday, spreading awareness for men's health and getting checked. So go and have a look. Go, absolutely stunning. Hey guys, I'll finish the live on the beach itself. How does that sound? Can't do a live in Newquay without taking you onto Fistral Beach and showing you actually how big those waves are when you're up level with them. And then that'll be a good way to finish, I reckon. There's the dunes. There we go, zoom back out. Apologies if the picture is a bit blurry, folks. It is dodgy here. I hope it lasts till I get on the beach, that's all. It's looking okay. We'll see how we go. If we save one person, that's enough for me. Absolutely, Tim, 100%. Right, I'm going to take my time, guys. Hopefully we'll do it. I know it's a bit blurry. I do apologise. Are we going to lose? We'll go to here. There we go. Hiya Tricia, how are you doing? We're in Newquay, Cornwall. Surf is up, look at that. I will go back up onto the car park in a sec, folks. I'll just show you the size of these waves from a sort of ground view, as it were. Have your apologies for it being blurry. Why don't you restart? Tim, I'm down on my knees. I'm hitting my imaginary YouTube refresh button as we speak. Right, there we go, folks. There's your surf. So when you're right in front of them, they're bigger and scarier than they first appear. I can see Saf surfing away. I'll be honest, yeah, I think. Let's go back. Are we back? Yeah, back in the room. But I'm going to go back up on the car park, guys, where I'm getting a signal so we can end the live politely. Yeah, Saf, I believe, is probably over that side. She's gone to get some shells for the pictures, for the photographer. So what I'm getting is, I've got to go over there in a minute. The things you do when you're a parent. That's a nice van. Look at that. If you can all donate via PayPal, please, and then I can put together and get a van like that. I've got 7,500 of you, so if you all give me £2 each, that should be enough. Crack on, you know where the button is. And you wouldn't see me again. Right, how's it looking? There we go, folks. Right, there we go. I hope you all enjoyed that. I did. I'm absolutely shattered. That has done me now. I've got a 3-hour drive back to Bournemouth, or 3.5 hours. Get back to Bournemouth at about 2 a.m. I'm gonna catch up with Saf. We're gonna pack away, and then we're gonna hit the road, get a bite to eat on the way, and take our time going back. There is no rush, so please don't be worrying. We will get back safe and sound. Listen, thank you everybody for tuning in to Tuesday night Surf Live. Okay, when that water warms up, I promise you I will go in, but I'm not going live in the water. All right, unless Tim can show me how to work my new GoPro camera live. Right, quick read your comments. Much better now, thank you so much. Apparently you're a parent. Rumour has it, yeah. although I do go in denial sometimes. Now I know exactly where she is. She's just over the way there. I've actually seen her. She sends me a message and her location, so I know where Saf is 24/7. Unfortunately. Listen, thank you for the great live. Thank you so much. Night Cole, got to wax my boards. Tony, I'll see you in a few weeks. Cheers, David. Everybody, thank you so much. A big thanks to Anne, Alan, and all the other people who've got the little spanner things for doing the links and keeping the idiots out for me. I hope you've enjoyed Newquay. We will be back. I will do another live later in the summer. Bit of news for those who've still stayed. Next Tuesday night, it's another live from somewhere else in the UK, another beautiful beach. And the Tuesday after that, it's going to be a live in a different country. Okay, thanks for watching, everybody. Listen, hit the thumbs up before you go. It'll push this live out there. You know what to do. If you've not subscribed to all the other channels, and as I say, watch everybody's content. From a stunning Fistral beach in Newquay, I'll pan round. From a stunning Fistral beach in Newquay. Cheers, Webby. Good to see you, bro. JBM, we're just finishing. From a stunning Fistral beach in Newquay. I'll see you next time. Take it easy, people. Surf's up.